every single day. I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, Diary of DB. If you like the video, like the video. If you don't like the video, you can dislike the video. Please share, comment, and subscribe my channel. My name is Tia also. Oke guys, hari ini kita mau nge-reading lagi. Reading Aquarius ya. Kemarin udah terakhir Capricorn. Disclaimer, ini sifatnya bacaan ini sifatnya umum. Jadi saya menarik energi banyak orang. Jadi bisa resonate sama kamu, bisa juga tidak. Ini bisa energi kamu yang saya baca atau mungkin energi orang yang sedang berhubungan sama kamu. Jadi bisa terbolak dan terbalik. Dan bacaan ini tidak disarankan untuk dijadikan parameter untuk pengambilan keputusan. Bijaklah dalam menghadapi setiap masalah. Setiap masalah saya sarankan lebih dimanifestasikan lewat doa kepada Tuhan Yang Maha Esa atau kepada Ilahi atau kepada Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala. Kalau memang readingan ini nggak cocok sama kamu, coba cek birth chart kamu, Sun, Moon, Rising, dan Venusnya kamu apa. Mungkin ada salah satu readingan saya yang cocok sama kalian sesuai dengan Sun, Moon, Rising, dan Venusnya kalian ya. Okay guys, this is a general reading, so it could resonate with you, it could not resonate with you. So take out what resonates with you. Could be your energy, or could be the energy of your partner that you're dealing with right now. And this is a fun reading, so it could be your it's a fun reading, so it could resonate with you or maybe not. Just check your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. Could be, you could check one of my video based on your Sun or Moon or Rising or Venus sign. And this reading is a fun reading, so I don't suggest this reading. Could be your could be your best way to solve a problem. No, if you have a problem, just act wisely and affirmation your problem, manifestation your problem through prayers to God and universe. Okay, so what else? I guess that's it. Okay. Check. I will start it. I have to grounding the energy of the card first. Okay, dear God, dear Allah Subhanahu Wa Taala, please bless this reading. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit, guide, white light, God, guardian angel, please give me a sign what will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, light God, guardian angel, please give me a sign what will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, Archangel, Spirit, Guide, White Light, Guardian Angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, Angels, Universe, Divine Power, Archangel, Spirit, Guide, White Light, Guardian Angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, Angels, it's so banyak-banyak. Angels, Universe, Divine Power, Archangel, Spirit, Guide, God, Guardian Angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, Angels, Universe, Divine Power, Archangel, Spirit, Guide, Word, God, Guardian Angel. Okay. Guardian Angel. Guardian Angel. Please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, Angels, Universe, Divine Power, Archangel, oh my God. Spirit, Guide, White Light, God, Guardian Angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2020? Dear God, Angels, Universe, Divine Power, Archangel, Spirit, Guide, White Light, God. Okay, got it. Okay, Aquarius. Bentar ya. Hah. Oke, Aquarius. Di sini ada kartu The Moon. Kartu pertama ada The Moon. Ya, The Moon di sini represent kalian mungkin berdealing dengan orang yang berzodiak Pisces, atau kalian tuh berada di dua pilihan ya. Entah apa pilihan apa, tapi kayaknya kalian tuh berada di dua pilihan. Mungkin kalau dalam percintaan ya mungkin kalian dihadapkan pada dua orang. Kalau memang masalah pekerjaan mungkin kalian dihadapkan pada dua pilihan. Mungkin kalian mau resign, atau mungkin kalian mau tetap, atau mungkin kalian misalnya ngerasa di kerjaan yang sekarang kalian nggak puas karena mungkin gajinya kecil, bosnya nggak enak, atau mungkin kalian ingin tantangan yang lebih besar gitu ya, atau mungkin kalian dibajak sama kantor lain gitu, dan kalian bingung nih, kantor baru yang mau ngebajak kalian bisa ngasih bayar kalian yang besar, tapi kalian udah nyaman di kantor yang sekarang, jadi kalian bingung gitu kan. Apapun yang jadi alasannya, ya intinya kalian tuh berada di dua pilihan. Kalau ini memang berhubungan dengan bisnis, ini kemungkinan kalian bingung mau memilih bisnis apa yang akan gue jalankan ya, atau mungkin kalau kalian sudah terlanjur punya bisnis, mungkin kalian bingung karena banyak pilihan. Ini bisnis harus gimana ya supaya bisa naik profitnya, terus juga apa gue harus ganti bisnis baru, apakah gimana kalian terlalu banyak yang kalian pikirkan, kalian juga akhirnya bingung dihadapkan pada dua pilihan atau mungkin lebih dari dua pilihan. Akhirnya kalian ya istilah kasarnya mencoba untuk berpikir kira-kira pilihan mana ya yang pantas atau yang patah saya ambil, yang harus saya eksekusi. In here you got the moon card. The moon card, you could dealing with person with zodiac of Pisces, yeah, because the moon represent Pisces. In here, the moon, the mean of the moon is you are feel in between. You are being in the middle of decision. You are in the middle of two options, and you have to decide which option that you want to take. You could take A, or you could take the option B. If it's related with love relationship, you could being in the middle of two people, or maybe more than two people, that you have to choose which one of the people that you choose who will become your soulmate or your future husband or wife. If it's related with business, maybe you feel you try to decide something. You are being in between of two decisions. You want to quit this business, or you want to still stay with this business. Or maybe there are a lot of things that you try to think about the business that you're running for. Maybe you try to think how to make this business going uphill, or should I change the business line that I already done it, or should I don't know, not find another business partner, or maybe you find a new business partner to add your business team, yeah. Or if it's related to job, maybe you don't feel comfort with your workplace recently. Maybe your boss act not good. Maybe the salary also not too enough to cover your daily needs, or maybe you need more challenge because in this company you don't feel challenged enough. Or maybe one of other company try to hijack you and offering you with high salary, more higher than your recent salary. So it makes you like think twice. Like this could be like this scenario. Should I take the new job because they could pay me higher, or should I stay in this company because I already feel comfort with this company? If I'm taking the new company, I will get higher salary rather than my salary, but I don't know I'm going to comfort or not. It means you have to get out from your comfort zone, right? That kind of things that make you have to decide, that makes you have to make a decision. Which one you choose, A or B? And the second card is Three of Wands. Three of Wands in here. You try to hold on with any kind of situation that you're having now, no matter how hard, how difficult the situation is. You try to hold on. You try to wait until your ship to come. You've been waiting till your ship to come to pick you up. So you wait for the right time to execute something, to execute your idea. Whatever, no matter what it is. Di kartu kedua ada kartu tiga tongkat atau Three of Wands. Itu artinya kalian berusaha bertahan di situasi yang sedang kalian alami sekarang. Meskipun situasi itu tidak menyenangkan, tidak mengenakan, tapi kalian mencoba untuk bertahan. Dan kalian menunggu saat yang tepat untuk mengeksekusi sesuatu nih di sini nih. Entah apa yang kalian pengen eksekusi. Tapi yang jelas kalian menunggu waktu yang tepat. Kalian menunggu kapal kalian datang untuk menjemput kalian gitu. Okay. The number 3, the third card is the Star. Whatever happens with your situation right now, you have a good hope. The stars represent good hope in here. Or you could may dealing with another Aquarius sign because the star represent Aquarius sign. Di sini kartu ketiga ada kartu the star. Kalian bisa berdealing atau berhubungan dengan orang yang berzodiak sama dengan kalian, yaitu Aquarius. Dan kartu the star di sini artinya itu lebih ke harapan yang bagus. Apapun yang terjadi dengan situasi kalian, kalian bertahan di sini kan. Nanti kalian berusaha untuk berpikir positif bahwa apapun yang terjadi sekarang, kedepannya akan baik-baik aja gitu. Kalian akan mempunyai harapan yang baik untuk menjalani apapun yang sedang kalian jalani gitu. Okay. The fourth card is Page of Cups. You may dealing with a person who younger than you in their age, yeah, or probably this person is the same age like you, or maybe older than you, but they are immature, or let's say childish, because page is represent someone's younger, probably have from the age, because their age is very kind of young, or probably they are maybe same age with you, or maybe older than you, but they have immature character, or their character not to quite adult. They don't act like adults. They don't act like adult. They act sometimes like childish, and this because this is of cups. Cups represent water sign, zodiac under water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Cups here represent heart, feeling. This younger man or this immature person try to hand it their cup to you if it's related with love relationship. But if related with work relationship or with business, not work relationship, if it's related with working professional life or business life, this person could be asking you and offering you something, maybe a new contract if it's related with work life. But if it's related to business venture, maybe this person offering you to do same business with them, to join them, to do a business with them, something like that. Di sini ada kartu Page of Cups. Page of Cups ini, karena ini page itu berarti sifatnya kalian sedang berdealing sama orang yang lebih muda dari kalian, atau mungkin orang ini sama usianya kayak kalian, atau mungkin lebih tua, tapi orang ini tidak dewasa atau sifatnya masih kekanak-kanakan. Dan cups di sini represent mewakili elemen air. Zodiak yang di bawah elemen air itu adalah Scorpio, Cancer, atau Pisces. Kalian kan berdealing dengan salah satu dari zodiak itu. Atau gini, cups itu represent hati atau represent mewakilkan perasaan. Mungkin orang ini datang ke dalam hidup kalian untuk menawarkan perasaan dia, alias ngajakin kalian pacaran gitu. Tapi karena orang ini masih muda secara umur, atau mungkin walaupun umurnya sudah tua ataupun seumuran sama kalian, tapi karena sifatnya masih childish, mungkin orang ini belum siap untuk berkomitmen secara serius. Masih sifatnya jadi kayak yaudah deh pacaran aja gitu, happy fun aja, tapi untuk serius, untuk nikah tak dulu deh gitu. Itu kalau berhubungan dengan cinta. Tapi kalau berhubungan dengan pekerjaan atau bisnis, orang ini kemungkinan akan menawarkan kalian suatu pekerjaan yang bisa menggaji kalian lebih besar daripada gaji yang kalian terima sekarang ini, atau orang ini bisa menawarkan untuk bisnis bareng sama kalian gitu. Apapun itu ya di ini aja ya, dilihat sesuai case by case dari yang kalian dapatkan kasusnya ya. Okay, sini the last card is Two of Cups, another cups. If it's related with love relationship, this person, this Page of Cups, try to offering you something serious. Maybe at first they just want to fun. They just want to have some fun. But in the end, they will asking you for get serious than before. They offer you, maybe they propose you and asking you to be their wife or their fiance. But Two of Cups here means your relationship, it's upgrading into a higher level for the long commitment, if it's related with love. But if it's related with job or business venture, this person who offering you job or business, this if he offering you a job, your new job that he offered to you, it's more great as environment, as you're going to work in a good company with a great working environment, great partner, good boss, and a great salary, of course, if it's related with work. If it's related with business, this person who asking you to join together with them to do the same business, your business is going to uphill. You guys making a good profit. I don't know what kind of business that you're trying to do, but it's a good business. It's going to be uphill. Okay. The last card is King of Swords. Sword represent air sign. Zodiac under air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. You're probably dealing with one of those zodiac. King of Swords in here is a person who have power because he is a king, right? Because they are a king. Not also power. This person also rich. They have authority. They also, because this is a sword, this person is a very, very clear person. This person know what he's doing, know what they're doing. And sometimes this person could probably have a sharp tongue to say a word, to say any kind of word. Okay? This could be, if it's related with love life, this must be your new partner or your new soulmate. If it's related with work or with business venture, your next boss probably could like this, or probably your next boss, it could be their zodiac could be either Libra or Aquarius or Gemini. And if it's related with business, your working partner, your business partner, have this kind of character of King of Swords. Because why? Because they are sharp, especially sharp tongue when they talk, and they know what they're doing. They're pretty clear person, so you don't have any kind of blur moment along if you working along with this person. Everything is about clear when you try to work on together with this person. Di sini ada kartu terakhir bottom of the deck as overall energy. Ini ada kartu King of Swords. Sword itu represent elemen udara. Zodiak yang dibawa elemen udara. Zodiak yang dibawa elemen udara ada Libra, Aquarius ataupun Gemini. Mungkin kalian berhubungan atau berdiling dengan salah satu zodiak itu. Zodiak tadi saya sudah sebutkan. Dan sebagai seorang king, sebagai seorang raja, orang ini punya otoritas yang lumayan tinggi, punya power, punya kekuatan ya. Orang ini kaya, gitu kan. Dan orang ini cukup tegas, terutama soal bicara dia cukup nggak ada basa-basi, nggak ada tengaling-aling. Iya ya enggak, hitam-hitam putih-putih gitu. Dan orang ini selain memang jelas maunya apa, orangnya gimana, orang ini selain tegas juga orang ini apa ya, istilahnya kalian kalau kerja sama orang ini tuh nggak ini deh, nggak ada ketemu sesuatu hal yang aneh-aneh gitu loh. Semua itu serba jelas sama orang ini gitu. Terus kalau memang ini berhubungan dengan cinta, mungkin orang ini adalah partner soulmate baru kalian, atau orang yang akan menjadi soulmate kalian. Tapi kalau ini berhubungan dengan bisnis ataupun berhubungan dengan pekerjaan, mungkin bos kalian nanti untuk kerja baru ya kayak gini, karakternya kayak King of Swords ini. Atau mungkin bisnis partner kalian juga sifatnya kayak King of Swords, orangnya jelas itu, maunya itu jelas, maunya apa gitu, dan orangnya cukup tegas, jelas dan tegas gitu loh guys. Oke. Aquarius. Okay, I will use this deck. Hold on. Try to ground it first, yeah. Okay. Dear God, angels, universe, and power, angel, spirit, guide, white light, God, guardian angel, please give me a sign what will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021. Dear God, angels, universe, who's that? Sorry, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit, light, white light, God, guardian angel. Please give me a sign. What will happen to Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, okay, archangel, spirit, guide, white light, God, guardian angel, please give me a sign what will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021. Ini kayaknya ada yang bentar guys, kayak ada yang ini deh. Itulah. Dear God, angels, wait. Angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit, guide, white light, God, guardian angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, this. Okay, kayaknya udah ada. Bentar ya guys. Oke, dapat ketiga. Oke guys. Magician. Oke, bentar ya. Wait up. Oke. Bentar. Okay guys, and here you got the moon card, right? You feel in between of two options. Finally, you got King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional consideration. So speak up your mind, Aquarius. Whatever happens in here makes you feel you're in between of option. You have to speak your mind. Whatever inside your mind, just try to speak out, okay? And try to get balance between the mental and emotional things. Okay. second card is Three of Air. Abundance, yay! Things look very good. Have patience at this time. Make long-term plans. Okay, finally, guys, whatever happens in your love life, no, it's not yeah, probably in your love life also with your working life and professional life. You guys finally get abundance, yay! This is so good. So yeah, but it requires patience. You have to be patient to wait until abundance come. Yeah. You have to make a long-term plans. Oh yeah. Anyway, saya lupa mentranslate ini. Okay. Di sini ada kartu King of Air. Speak up your mind with confidence. Ya. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Ini artinya adalah apapun yang ada di sini, apapun yang membuat kalian berada di tengah-tengah dua pilihan atau lebih dari dua pilihan. Apapun yang kalian pikirkan, tolong diomongin aja, dibicarain aja. Apapun yang mengganggu pikiran kalian, diomongin aja. Jangan disimpan sendiri. Diomongin aja, dikomunikasikan aja. Cuman yang jelas memang kalian harus balance ya, imbang antara mental dan emosional dan juga spiritual. Jangan sampai berat sebelah. Kalian harus berusaha untuk imbang. Kenapa? Agar kalian tetap waras. Kalau kalian tidak imbang, ya kalian stres, yang ada ujungnya depresi. Kalau depresi ujungnya apa? Gila, ya kan? Di sini ada kartu Three of Fire. Kartu rezeki, abundance, sebesarnya rezeki. Tidak mungkin yang terjadi di sini yang membuat kalian bingung. Ya udah, dipikir dulu aja. Kalian mau memutuskan yang mana, mau ngambil pilihan yang mana, satu atau dua, A atau B, dipikirkan baik-baik dan sabar aja. Kalian harus sabar untuk menantikan suatu rezeki atau berkah yang akan datang kepada diri kalian. Dan nanti apabila berkah atau rezeki yang datang itu kepada diri kalian, kalian harus bikin rencana jangka panjang. Jadi jangan rencana jangka pendek. Kalian mau apa? Uang yang kalian dapat itu mau diapain? Mau diinvestasikan kah? Mau ditabung kah atau apa? Gitu. Mau diinvestasi juga investasi apa? Saham, rumah, atau properti atau emas, Bitcoin atau apapun itu. Kalian harus punya rencana jangka panjang. Biar hidupnya tuh ke depan itu lebih jelas. Jadi jangan cuman ada duit dihambur-hamburkan, yang ada habis. Duit itu harus diputar. Gimana caranya? Boleh boleh dibelanjakan, tapi jangan terlalu dihambur-hamburkan banget gitu loh. Jangan sampai besar-besar daripada tiang. Oke. Di sini the last card is Knight of Water. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Knight of Water. Okay. Falling in love or wedding proposal, the need to balance emotion and invitation to a social event. Yes, Aquarius, you could have wedding proposal soon. Yay, congratulations Aquarius. You might going to get married soon with your soulmate or something. Good. In here, kalian tuh ada Knight of Water. Kalian kemungkinan akan mendapatkan waktunya kalian bakal diajak nikah ya, bakal dilamar mungkin sama soulmate kalian gitu. Dan kalian tuh merasa bahagia apabila ini berhubungan sama pekerjaan ya, apabila ini berhubungan sama apabila ini berhubungan dengan love relationship ya. Tapi kalau berhubungan sama pekerjaan atau bisnis ya mungkin kalian tuh nyaman dengan bisnis kalian, kalian nyaman dengan pekerjaan baru kalian gitu. If it's related with love, you guys feel happy, you're falling in love, you feel like, oh my god, I really love this person. You feel like you could feel butterfly on your stomach something like that, the side effect of being loved. Or if it's related with working and business, this card represents your new job or your new business you feel comfort with that because the salary is good, the income is good, and your business or your working is going to uphill. Yeah, you feel very great in there. Yeah. And this three of air, because this is abundance card, if it's related with love life, abundance here means soulmate. If it's related with working or with business, it means you're going to get good salary if it's related to working, but if it's related to business, you're going to get more profit. Your business is going uphill. Something like that. And with king of air, whatever in your mind, just try to speak up. If it's related with love, working, or business, try to speak up. Whatever happens in your mind, whatever inside your mind, what kind of idea that you have, you try to speak up. Any kind of idea, any kind of worries, any kind I don't know, plans, try to speak it out. Ya, apapun yang kalian punya di sini, ya, kalian tuh sebagai king of air, kalian tuh harus udah omongin aja apa yang kalian ingin ngomongin. Apabila ini berhubungan sama cinta, ataupun bisnis, ataupun kerjaan, omongin aja. Omongin semua ide-ide kalian, semua rencana kalian, semua kekhawatiran kalian, itu diomongin aja. Semua ketakutan kalian diomongin aja. Dan di sini yang three of fire ini, ya, kan ini abundance, rezeki. Apabila berhubungan sama cinta, rezeki, ya kemungkinan besar adalah jodoh, kalian dapat jodoh. Tapi kalau ini berhubungan sama pekerjaan, mungkin rezeki ini maksudnya adalah kalian dapatkan pekerjaan baru yang jauh lebih enak, lingkungan kerjanya, bosnya lebih enak, partner kerja juga lebih oke, terus juga gajinya lebih oke. Tapi kalau memang ini berhubungan sama bisnis, three of air ini, bisnis kalian tuh akan naik, kalian akan dapat keuntungan yang cukup besar gitu loh guys. Jadi disesuaikan saja sama situasi yang terjadi sama diri kalian ya, gitu. Terus kalau apa lagi ya, oke. Kartu last cardnya ada The Magician, Archangel Raziel. You are ready. You have the resource or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Like I said, whatever happens inside your mind, what kind of idea, what kind of thoughts, any kind of thoughts, any kind of idea, any kind of plans, just try to speak it up and try to manifest it through prayers to God, of course, and universe, of course. Because you have the ability and you have the resource to do that, to manifest them, and to make it what you want became real, from manifestation to became real things. Because life is so magical, you know. Apapun yang yang terjadi sebelumnya, udah kalian manifestasikan aja, afirmasinya dalam doa kalian ke Tuhan dan ke Tuhan Yang Maha Esa, ke ilahi atau Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, atau ke universe, alam semesta. Karena kalian memang punya kemampuan untuk memanifestasikan apapun yang ada di pikiran kalian. Selain manifestasikan, kalian juga punya kemampuan untuk mewujudkan. Jadi selain manifestasi, selain afirmasi, kalian punya kemampuan untuk mewujudkan sesuatu itu menjadi kenyataan gitu loh. Kenapa? Karena memang hidup itu kan penuh dengan magic. Hidup itu penuh dengan sesuatu yang wow gitu loh. Ya, jadi banyak-banyak doa aja sih kalian ya. Oke, Aquarius, this is your love life reading. Oke. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Ya Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This place is very amin. Ya salah. Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, angel, spirit, guide, white light, guardian angel, peacekeeping sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel. Bentar. Archangel, spirit guide, white light guide, guardian angel. Please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, white light guide, guardian angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangels, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangel, spirit guide, white light God, guardian angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this April 2021? Dear God, angels, universe, divine power, archangels, white light God, guardian angel, please give me a sign. What will happen with Aquarius people during this? Ada oke. Ada satu nih yang keluar nih. Oke, guys. Oke. Okay, Aquarius, wait. Berantakan. Okay, Aquarius. In here, you got deception. Someone is wearing a false self-mask in this relationship. Your partner, at first, maybe they're wearing a mask in front of you. They don't show their true colors to you. They probably try to hide their own identity. They try to hide their own colors to you. Well, not good actually. Or maybe this is your previous partner. That's why making you feel indecisive. Indecision. You cannot decide it. Maybe this makes you feel in between, that you want to quit, you want to break up, or you want to stay in this relationship. Yeah. Because this partner, your previous partner, is wearing a mask. Mungkin di sini yang membuat kalian tadi ada kartu The Moon tuh di earlier kan, di awal-awal. Itu kartu The Moon tuh represent orang yang memang memakai topeng. Mungkin ini partner kalian sebelumnya, dia pakai topeng yang buat kalian tuh akhirnya berada di keputusan, kayaknya gue harus putus sama dia deh. Tapi kalian juga mau putus sama dia tuh kalian nggak yakin, kayak putus nggak gitu loh. Tapi akhirnya kalian putus juga sih akhirnya, karena emang orang ini toxic ya. Oke. Nah, nanti yang kan aku tadi bilang kan kalian akan ketemu soulmate kalian ya. So express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. See? Apapun yang kalian rasakan, tadi kan juga kan dibilang sini kan King of Air nih, speak up your mind kan. Apapun yang kalian rasakan sama partner kalian yang baru nih, kalian udah ngomongin aja semua kekhawatiran kalian, apa yang kalian suka, apa yang kalian gak suka, omongin aja semuanya. Just try to speak out your mind, guys. Speak up your mind. Just tell your partner what you like, what you dislike, about your worries. Tell them everything you had in your mind. What kind of thought, any kind of thought, just say it. Say it to them. Express your love. Express your feeling to them. Don't hide your feeling. Okay? Why? Because it is safe for you to love. It is safe for you to love. That person, that new person, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. See? Aman kok. Soulmate kalian yang baru ini, orang yang akan jadi soulmate kalian yang baru ini, orang baru ini aman untuk dicintai. Jadi ya udah, kalian terbuka aja gitu kan. Jangan tutup-tutupin perasaan kalian hanya karena faktor gengsi lah atau apa, tuh biasanya Aquarius ya kayak gitu. Tutupin perasaannya karena munak, gengsi, atau apalah. Okay, di sini the bottom of the deck ada keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. So yeah, you have to keep keep open-minded, guys. Try to, whatever happens, what kind of person that even though this new person is not, it's totally different from your usual type, you don't have to be worried. Just give them a chance to approach you. Jadi di sini kalian harus berpikiran terbuka. Apapun bentuk dari soulmate kalian nanti, bagaimanapun karakter mereka, ya kalau selama mereka baik, mereka bertanggung jawab, ya sudah, kenapa tidak gitu loh. Dikasih kesempatan aja orang baru itu untuk mendekat sama kalian, walaupun orang baru itu berbeda tipe dengan yang kalian biasa suka gitu loh, Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, I think this is it's a wrap. This is for now. Thank you for watching my video. I'll see you later, next video, next one. Yeah, Aquarius, bye bye.